My name is Joe Baxter. I'm going into the wilderness by myself for a week to make a documentary film. A film about finding inner peace through solitude, mindfulness, and deep prayer. I met with several experts to help guide me along through my journey. The following clip is a brief interview with Bishop Jay Ramirez.
I think inner peace, for me, is when there is a right relationship with God, His creation, and His intentions for our lives. That when we are in order with what God's will is for our life, somehow our spirit is calibrated to the God who created us. Now that, to me, is the most basic inner peace. Adding to that are the various areas of our lives that then make us feel more peaceful, like good relationships, like healthy living, like just the environment that we structure around us, and all of these things that foster another level of peace. There's the deep spiritual inner peace, then there's the peace in the world we live in. I believe that there is literally a spiritual hole inside of our hearts. And again, some of these terms we use it, the physical heart or the spiritual heart, but inside of us there's a hole. I believe mankind seeks to fill that in a lot of different ways. That's why so many people are dissatisfied. They get married and they think that does it. Well, that might help, or not. And sometimes a couple who's having trouble, they'll have kids, and they'll try to fill it with kids. Some people do it with alcohol, or it's with pornography, or who knows what, or even achievement and work achievement. And as they get older, they begin to realize that doesn't do it. So I guess the process is to start eliminating some of the noise, the critical spirit that is so often found in people around us, irrelevant stuff, media today that so much of it is just a waste of time, and start focusing on what is important. Is there a God? If there is a God, then how has God revealed Himself to me? Now for me, He revealed Himself through Jesus Christ. For me, that opened the door to my faith in Christ, but then that opened the door to a lifelong process of letting Him grow in me and so forth. I have now discovered the most important element of human existence. If in fact He has forgiven me and I have reconciled in my own heart, which brings peace, the next level of peace is now to export what I've had manufactured inside of me. I give it away. The Bible basically says in our faith that we have been forgiven, so we do to others as we want them to do to us. We forgive others as we have been forgiven by God. That completes the cycle, which then brings an extraordinary balance into the human soul, into the human mentality. So when you find that kind of peace in yourself and an understanding of why I think it's the beginning of honesty. In the Bible it says, they shall know the truth, and the truth shall set them free. Truth does set us free. And living in a lie brings confusion, distortion, and we begin to substitute for truth all kinds of dysfunctional mechanisms to survive. There's more confidence. There's more of a calmness. There's more of a strength, especially when they're in adversity. You know a person's character, or you know your own character, not by what you think you are, but what you are under pressure. And when the pressure comes, then you will know. And so to me, peace is a progressive seed that grows inside of us. And you will see it manifested more in demeanor, in responses, in relationships, and our attitudes even towards others, especially those we don't agree with. How we seem drawn to conflict and dysfunction, but yet we're longing from the inside for peace.